Hello everyone. Hello and good afternoon everyone. Just please check whether I'm audible or not. Sorry for being a little late. Yes. Sorry for being a little late. Please check whether I'm audible or not. Good evening, good afternoon everyone. Yes. Still waiting to get the confirmation from all of you. If I'm audible, if I'm visible, please check. I think I'm audible and I'm visible. Yeah. Clear. Yes. Okay, so they're all here, right? Let me know. Late. Sorry guys. Just there was something that was going on, so we just had to figure it out, and now I am here. Okay, it's all right. Sorry for being late by 5 minutes. Okay. Yes, so I'm audible, I'm visible. Now I understand all of you wanted me to solve the model papers, but as I kept mentioning in the previous classes that I've already solved that, but it's clearly not a problem that all of you want me to solve it again. So that's why I have brought here this session where I'm going to discuss all the 3 model papers. So again, if I solve the entire paper, which is again 3-hour paper, it will take at least 6 hours to finish, which is unfair to all of you at this point of time, right? So what should I do is basically I have to find a way. One second. I have to find a way where I need to solve this paper faster. Am I right, guys? And how can I do that? What I've done is already to solve the paper, I have shared the PDF right here in this chat. Can you all find the PDF right now? Please everyone find this PDF right now from the live chat. It has been pinned at the top. So everybody can download the PDF. Now all of you will have a doubt which question, which section, which paper. You all can ask me. And first, in starting, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start solving the 5 marker and 3 marker first. I'll start with the 5 marker and 3 marker first. I'll show and discuss you those questions from all the papers, and I'll keep going like that. Again, the session will not be 6 hours long. We'll try to finish it as soon as possible. You can leave once you are done with your doubt clarification. Okay, so I have already given the PDF to you. I'm here to solve all the questions for all of you. Just let me know which question to solve. I'm going to start with showing you the answer for 5 markers of each section. Is that okay, bacha? For MCQs, again, in my previous class 150 I have done, remember, I have done 200 question MCQ. In that I have solved all 60 questions. This live I did. In my channel you will find live 200 MCQs. In this I have solved 60 MCQ of model papers. I have solved these questions. Please go and check, bacha. Okay. So as I mentioned, so if you, the thing is, usually we don't prefer that much model papers only to understand it, but this year in your chemistry and physics the question has been very much direct from the model paper, very direct they have asked. So this year also in maths also they can give you 30 to 35 marks directly from the model paper, all 3 I'm talking about. But if you are somebody who has a knowledge of basic concepts, they have scored 60-70% marks in their midterms, in their pre-boards, 70% mark is your scoring, and if you solve all the model paper, if you know all the basic concepts and formulas, you can score 60 plus easily. Okay, because that is guaranteed. But if you are scoring 80-85% in all the paper, you can score 80 out of 80 also if you follow the model paper. That's how it works. Okay, all right. So I think is this clear? What I'm talking about is clear. So guys, I have a request. There will be many of you in the live, so do not spam the chat. Give me only once you give me comment, I'll go back and check your doubts. I'm gonna start with your 5 marker of paper number 1. Is it okay? Paper. Hi Jia, how are you? Hi bacha, everyone in the live. Hello to everyone. Yes. Okay, so quickly all of you subscribe to the channel and go and join the WhatsApp. Okay, all the PDF, all of this will be coming at all of you in the WhatsApp channel only, but for this session I have given you directly because it's very important. And one more thing I'm talking about, I'm coming in the evening live at 5 p.m. The 2 p.m. is live pushed to 5 p.m. where I'm going to solve all the 1 2 3 4 5 6 all marker question. I'm going to solve at 5 p.m. okay. Yes, I'm going to solve. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to solve 5 marker, 3 marker and 6 marker first. Then I'll go to the other sections. So let me start now. How many of you want me to start right now? I'm starting with, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do 5 marker from paper 1, 2 and 3. Then I want to do 6 marker from paper 1, 2 and 3. Then I want to do 4 marker, 1, 2 and 3, and then I want to do 3 marker, 1, 2 and 3. This is what I want to do. Okay, if you want me to do two markers, is this okay? Is this okay? Should I start now? Someone is saying not start, sir. What do you want me to do then? Paper, the thing is, paper might be difficult, okay, at least the first paper, second attempt might be easier, but first paper is usually actually difficult. So, but the subject is easy. Paper might be difficult, but subject is easy. If you see, there are some strange questions, means when every teacher says that, no, just solve the 60 questions, you'll get all the questions from there. That cannot be done in this year's paper. It might be difficult because you've seen the paper leak was happened, you know, something like that in preparatory. So we had that, you know, that a bigger mess was there in preparatory, so there is a chance that paper might be difficult in maths. Okay, I'm starting now, guys. I'm starting. This is okay. I have already talked about what you need to do and how you can follow the model paper. So starting with your 5 markers of this paper number 1, MCQs, answers, PDF. Everybody has it, right? Everybody has the PDF with yourself. Okay. So if you talk about the 5 markers, check here. 5 markers. This is section C. 5 markers starts right here, sir. 5 markers section D. So the first question that we had, a very simple question. This is a PYQ also. This is a PYQ also. So how does it work? How does it work? Check here. So they have given us. One second. They have given us. Check this out. They have given us the function 3 minus 4x. They have given us this function 3 minus 4x. They want us to prove it 1, 1 on 2. How are you going to solve it? Simply you're going to take this as 3 minus 4x1 equals to 3 minus 4x2. This comes from the statement of f of x1 equals to f of x2. Am I right? From here you're going to solve 3 and 3 is cancelled. Then you'll have minus 4x1 equals to minus 4x2. This also is cancelled. You'll end up with x1 equals to x2. This means that if you start from if statement of this and you end up over here, it means the given function is 1, 1. And for onto functions, find the range. To find range, everyone, to find range, right? Function, replace the function fx by y equal to 3 minus 4x. And from here, make x the subject. So if you make subject, you'll get 4x equals to 3 minus y. This comes here, this goes there. X equals to 3 minus y by 4. 3 minus y by 4. Now this, check over here, what is the constraint on y? What is the y can be? Y can be any real number, which says clearly over here that any real number you put y, the corresponding x will also be a real number, which is given over here, real to real. It means your codomain and your range are both equal, and they're both equal to what? Real number. Okay, they're both equal to what? Real number. Therefore, fx is bijective. Fx is bijective. And how do you find the inverse? Simply in this function, replace x by y and y by x. You get y equal to 3. Excuse me. Y equal to 3 minus x by 4. This is your inverse function. Is it correct? Okay, guys. Okay. So what part be tough? Integration might be tough. You might have a difficult question in determinant. You might have calculative question in LPP. So those are the difficult categories, okay? But that's what I said. Paper might be difficult, but subject is very easy. Correct? Okay. There might be difficult differentiation question in the logarithmic differentiation. They can give you a different question in a parametric form. So those things can be there. So this first question is clear, bacha. Answer already given to you, and I have explained one more time. I hope nobody has doubt. Next question, 5 marker. A very commonly occurring question from matrices. This is a 5 marker from matrices. This I don't need to solve. Everybody knows how to solve it. So basically one question might come from matrices, which will have you to prove 2 properties are there. If you remember, the properties are associative law, which talks about this. A plus B plus C is equals to, what is this? A plus B plus C. This has been there. Remember, and they can also ask you to prove this condition, which is what? A times of B plus C equals to AB plus AC. And this is what? This is called as distributive law. Over multiplication over addition. So this is the case of distributive law. Usually, maximum number of times this only will be given, but in the question bank, even this question has been included in 5 markers. Maximum number of times this question will be given. Please check over here. So what you're going to do? Find AC first. So multiply this matrix into this matrix. You get this result over here. Find BC same way. Once you get BC, find A plus B. You can add the A plus B matrix and multiply with this. You'll end up with the result as 10, 20 and 28. Please check. Works. No, you should not skip AOI. If you want to skip in 5 marker, I would suggest you to skip integration. Don't skip AOI. AOI is very easy. Okay. AOI is very, very easy. Got it? Next. Question number 41. If you see, another one question will be from 5 marker. Have a look. So you need to solve this as, how to solve this question? 4x, 3 and 2 is there. So you need to make the matrix first. We have the matrix. Let me call this as A equals to 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 6, 6, 2 and 3. This is my matrix A, right? This is my matrix A. Once you have this matrix, what are you going to do? Simply find the adjoint of this. How do you find adjoint? Using this method. Everybody knows how to find adjoint, right? Everybody knows how to find adjoint, right? Everyone knows. Should I solve it once for all of you? Yes, let me solve for once for all of you. 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 6 and 6, 2, 3. Let me solve this once for all of you. So we have 4, 3, 2. Then we have 2, 4, 6. And then we have 6, 2, 3. Write the first row again, the first row over here and second row again. So we get 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 6. Now repeat the first 2 columns. We get 4, 2, 6, 4, 2. Over here, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Once you have this, the next step is to do what? Remove the first row and first column. Start taking multiplication over here and write the adjoint directly. Write the adjoint of A directly, like this. 12 minus 12, which is 0. Over here, 4 minus 6, which is minus 2. Next is what? 12 minus 12 again. Sorry, 18 minus 8, right? That's going to be 10. Check here. So coming as 0 minus 2 and 10. Something is wrong. What is that? Next one is 4 minus 9, right? This is minus 5 actually. This is minus 5 actually. So 0 minus 5 and 10. Okay. Same way if you do for the second set of elements over here. Check this out. From this, you'll get 36 minus 6. So 30. 36 minus 6 is 30. 12 minus 12. So 0. And we get over here 4 minus 24. So minus 20. Check this out. Same way minus 20, 10 and 10. Once you have adjoint, for this one, you're going to start with this. So basically, take the cross multiplication in your vertical form and write that in the row. Does it make sense? Guys, anybody has any other particular doubt, please wait. Let me finish the at least 5 marker section, then I'll come back and see your comment. Otherwise, if I see your comment right now, what is going to happen? I'll not be able to finish this whole thing. I don't want to take 5-6 hours to solve this paper. It's not going to be sufficient for all of you. So please pay attention. Let me review all the questions. Okay? So this is clear. Once you have the adjoint, inverse will be given by adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Determinant of A, if you check, it has come as of the value 50. Determinant value is 50. If you use that over here, you get the value of x as 588, means x is 5, y is 8 and z is also 8. Next question. Another common question, a very, very simple problem is going to be a second derivative question from your differentiation. Okay. What's the question given? Y equal to 3. What's the question given? Y equal to 3e power 2x plus 2e power 3x. E power 3x. If you, okay, yes, baby girl, I'm going to solve the LPP also later. Right now I'm doing the 5 markers. Okay. Yes, I'm going to solve it. Don't worry. Look at this question right now. So how to solve it? Y1. Differentiate this question. You're going to get 3 times of e power 2x into 2 plus 2 times of e power 3x into 2. What are you getting? 6 e power 2x plus this is coming as 3, no? So 6 e power 3x. Correct? This is the y1 value. Am I right? Now what do you want? You want to find second derivative also. So let's go ahead and find that as well. If you find a second derivative, you'll get this value as, check this out, you get 12 e power 2x and you'll get over here 18 e power 3x. You have the values of y2 and y1. Y1 also you have. If you substitute all these values with y in this equation, you'll get the answer. This value minus 5 times of first one plus 6y will give you the answer as, please check, 0. Okay, clear? Can I move on, guys? You're welcome, Numana. Explain again. All right, explain again. So what I've done over here, Jia, taking the first y, okay, differentiate beta this one once. Differentiate y1. If you differentiate 3 into e power 2x, 3 as it is, e power 2x remains e power 2x. Now differentiate 2 into x also, the chain rule, 2x comes as 2. Same over here, 2 into e power 3x, you get 2 as it is, 2 as it is, e power 3x also as it is. Differentiate 3x now, you get 3. 3 into 2 is 6, 2 into 3 is 6. You get 6 into e power 2x, 6 into e power 3x. Am I right? This is erased by the way. Yeah, sorry, this is 18. Got it? Now differentiate it one more time. So again you'll get 2 over here. If you differentiate exponential function, you'll get what? 12x, and over here you're gonna get 3, so 18x. Does it make sense now? Amaya, what I'm doing is solving all the model papers once again. All of you who are joining late, please check the PDF of the paper is already given to you. The solved paper is given to you in the ping. Top it's given. Download from there, beta. All of you. Okay, so I think this is clear. Now this is the 5 marker. It's your choice whether to solve it or not, but let me show you. This question is given. You got to find the first part of this, and based upon that solve that question. So whenever you have, my hint is, in this category you have 3 type of questions. First is what? This category. Root of a square minus x square is there. For this category, sir, take substitution. Substitution, you take x value as a sin theta. Remember this very clearly. Second category, if you have x square plus a square, you always take substitution as x equals to a tan theta. Then third category, very common one. Whenever you have this one, this is not a substitution, this becomes partial fraction. So a minus x into a plus x, or x minus a, if it is x square minus a square, x minus a into x plus a. You can create a partial fraction over here, 1 upon a minus x plus 1 upon a plus x. These are the 3 varieties which is commonly occurring in all of your syllabus. Okay, so from here 2 question comes. One question is tan inverse wala, 1 by a tan inverse x by a question comes from here. And other property that comes from here is that log question, log of x plus root of x square plus a square plus c. So 2 type of question comes from this substitution. What I'm giving over here in the 5 marker question of integration, beta, in the 5 marker question of integration, these are the variations that will be asked. If someone is trying to attempt these 5 markers, yes, if somebody is trying to attempt these 5 markers, let me tell you, this is the 4 variation that will be expected to come. So please, I know I should just solve the question, but I wanted to go one step ahead and help you do this as well. Okay, so these are the 4 variations which is possible, and this is the substitution that you need to do to start the problem. Sometimes what happens in examination, we get stuck how to start. Start with the substitution of x as a sin theta, this category x as a tan theta. From here we get 2 questions, 1 by a tan inverse of x by a and log of x plus x square by a square. In this question you can clearly see this is the category of a square minus x square, so taking x as a sin theta, correct, and you proceed with this, you get answer as simply sin inverse of x by a by substituting dx as a cos theta d theta and changing this root as a square minus 1 minus sin square theta. Does it make sense? Yes, I'm gonna go and solve all questions. Don't worry, do not worry, just have little patience. I'll not take more than 2 hours to finish this entire session. I'm going very fast. I'm giving you my all energy, all my love. Okay, the session was not scheduled, but I knew many of you were asking me, that's why I'm doing it. Okay, next, this is the very common and easiest question of all, 5 marker from application of integral. The chances of this question coming in the examination, if you see, are 90%. 90% chance of this question appearing is there. Either the same question will come, or they might give you variation of this. This is x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Right? Got it? Yes. Okay guys, good. So if you have 5 marker AOI, so how do you solve this question? Again, I'll give you a hint in this problem. So this whole question revolves around this. This is very important. Please pay attention, everyone. I'm going to solve this question because many of you will solve this problem, and if you don't have this as backup, you have to solve integration and you might get stuck over there. So ellipse is there. Just for next 2 minutes, listen to me very carefully. Ellipse is there. This is the major axis. So this part will be 0, this part will be A, this part will be minus A, but we don't need that. Okay. This is going to be B, but again we don't need that. We all know that this all 4 parts will be symmetric in nature and also equal. So name this part to be part of area A1. Let's call this to be part of area A1. The area of entire ellipse will be given by beta 4 times of area A1. Because all the 4 parts are equal in nature, so just find the area of A1 and multiply with 4. Makes sense? Now how do you find the area of small a1? So integrate the function. What is this function? Function is y equal to fx. So this line that you see, basically the area that you have is below this line. So integrate the function y with the variable dx on the limit of x. If the variable of integration is x, means the limit will be also an x. Very important, please listen to me. You will all make mistakes in this only if you make mistake in this question. I'll repeat, you will all make mistake in this only if you make a mistake in this question. What is that? Writing the correct limit. If the x is the variable you are integrating with, write the limit on x. Check here, 0 to a is the limit value. So 0 to a. This is the first 3 steps. Knowing the figure, getting the integration form. Once that is clear, once this part is clear, try to find the function y. What was given to you? You had y square by b square equals to 1 minus x square by a square. What is this going to be? A square minus x square by a square. Now simply write the y square value. You get this over here. You get b square by a square into a square minus x square. You get the y function as, take the root on both sides. Take root on both sides. From here to here is root on both sides. A square root. Okay, you get b by a and you get root of a square minus x square. Okay, now use the integration. Small area a1 will be given by from the limit 0 to a, and the constant b by a can be taken outside. B by a is a constant, and the particular function that you have. That's it. Once you have this statement, please check. Please check. Once you have this statement, bacha, this becomes area a1 is b by a. What is the integration of this particular form? Form integration is, sir, x square by 2, the same root repeats, plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. Limits we have, sir, 0 to a. Write the limits, sir, 0 to a. Okay, now substitute back the limit, beta. Come on. B by a we have. Put a over here, you get a square by 2. But if you put over here a as x, it will become 0. So this is going to be 0. X if you put as a, it will become a square minus a square, which is going to be 0. Next, second term over here, a square by 2 sine inverse of x as a, means a by a, minus lower limit you're going to put 0. Put here x as 0. This whole thing is 0. Put here plus whole thing. When you get sine inverse of 0 by a, will be 0 only. So again 0. Clear the last step, right? Sine inverse, put x as 0. It will become sine inverse of 0. How much is that? Again 0. 0 into a square by 2, 0. This is 0, so this is all gone. Answer for this is coming as b by a into a square by 2. Sine inverse of a by a is going to be 1. That's pi by 2, sir. A cancels. You have the answer as pi a b by 4. This is just the area a1. I wanted to find area of the ellipse. 4 times of a1. 4 times of this value will be what? Pi ab square units. This question is very, very important. Please pay attention and get these marks. Everyone gets it? Is everyone clear? But please don't worry about the chat right now. I'll be here waiting for you to last. If you are serious over here studying, you can wait with me till the end to ask your doubts. Okay? Right now focus on the class. Alright? So this completes your... Okay, one more question is there, differential equation LDE. That's why I said 2 questions are difficult in this. One is differential equation, one is your integral. So you got to get all of them others right. Okay, and even in this will be easy, we'll see that. But still, try to make others right. Application of integral is a must question for you. Right? Let's figure out this particular question. Find the general solution for the question given as dy by dx plus 2y plus sin x. dy by dx plus 2y plus sin x. Do not worry, I'll not skip the steps. General form is given over here. The form that we know of, beta, is very simple. dy by dx if you have, you should have p of x into y equals to q of x. Yes or no? When y is the, listen to me very carefully, when y is the dependent variable, then this should be px. When you have ulta, other form can also come. I solved a question like this yesterday. Dx by dy we have, it will become p of y into x equals to q of y. All of you agree? When x is, here y is dependent on x, here x is dependent on y. Yes? Okay. Okay, great. Have a look. So when x is dependent on y, when y is dependent on x, we have two different forms. I have mentioned both the forms over here. Which form is this one, sir? This is the form, sir. In that case, what is the px value, sir? Let's go to the question now. The px value is clearly, compare it, px value is 2, sir. What about qx value, sir? The qx value is sin x, sir. Okay, sir, we understand this. This much we understand, no problem whatsoever. Once we know this value, integrating factor is given by e power p of x dx. Integrate now. E power integration of what is going to be 2 dx becomes e power 2x. E power 2x is my integrating factor, sir. Please check, please. E power 2x is my integrating factor, sir. Once we have this value, my next step is to do what? Write the answer. Answer is given as, if y is the dependent variable, y into integrating factor equals to integration of qx into integrating factor dx. That's my answer. This is my solution, beta. Okay, right here y into e power 2x, integration of e power 2x sin x dx. That's it. That is it. This is the first part. Now whenever you have this form, what is this called as? Let's take this integration separately and we'll solve it. This is going to be a good one. That's why. This is going to be a good one. This is not an easy question, by the way. This is going to be, let's call this to be integration I. Okay. Call this to be integration I and solve it individually or separately. What is that we have I for? I is integration of e power 2x sin x dx. We know the Eilert form. We know that algebra has preference on, we know that trigonometry has preference on exponential function. Trigonometry has preference on exponential function. Yeah. Okay. Correct? Yes. So we're going to do what? Keep sin x as it is. Integrate e power 2x. So you'll get e power 2x upon 2 minus. Integrate, differentiate sin x now. You'll get cos x. What I'm doing over here, I want to write that also because you don't have to be confused. I'm doing what? Beta, I'm doing sin x derivative. Okay, this was integration of e power 2x. Okay, sin x derivative into integration of this means I can write the same thing, e power 2x by 2 and dx. Check here. I'm getting this as e power 2x sin x by 2. The first term is clear. Minus, I'm getting here, what is this? 1 by 2 is a constant outside. We have again e power 2x cos x, okay, dx. Now please check, we'll write this part as my integration I1. Okay. Now integrate this part. This you're gonna keep as it is only. Okay, we'll not do anything over here. Check this out. Very important question. Have a look. We'll integrate this. We'll keep this also as it is, 1 by 2 as it is. Check over here, what do we have? Same thing. Keep cos x as it is. Cos x, e power 2x will become e power 2x by 2 minus sign. Okay, minus sign we have over here, beta. Please check. What do we have? Integration. Differentiate cos. You get minus sin x. What I'm doing? Differentiate cos now. I'm getting minus sin x and integrate the same thing. We get e power 2x by 2 dx. Here we have to be careful with the sign and the constant that we have outside minus 1 by 2. Check very carefully. Next step, I'll write everything. I'll write this as e power 2x. 1 second. Yeah, this I'll write as it is. Okay, this will be all as it is only. Now I start with this. I want to expand all at the same time. Okay, so I'll get here 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 e power 2x cos x. This is clear. This term is clear. Minus. So we have minus sign, another minus sign. So total 3 minus signs we have. 1 minus sign over here, 1 minus over here, 1 minus over here. It will become what? Again minus. So right here minus. And this will be having again 1 by 2 over here, and over here also 1 by 2, right? It becomes minus 1 by 4, and what do we have? Integration of sin x and e power 2x dx, right? Check back the question. What do we had? E power 2x sin x dx, and this was given as integration I. So replace this value with I. So basically what I'm getting over here is my I value is equals to, these are all what beta? These are all integration I only, right? So my I value is equal to, what is this? First term, e power 2x sin x by 2 minus 1 by 4 e power 2x cos x, okay? And what is this? Minus 1 by 4 I. Minus 1 by 4 I. Now this term I'll move on this side. It becomes I plus, this becomes, check here, I plus 1 by 4 I, and this we have e power 2x by 2 common. E power 2x we can take 4 common, right? What happens over here if I take 4 common? It becomes 2 sin x minus cos x. Let me simplify this. I get this value as, what is this? 1 by 4 will become 4i plus I will become 5i by 4 equals to e power 2x by 4 2 sin x minus cos x. Check this out. 4 and 4 is cancelled. I can move the 5 over there. So my final answer, please check. This 5 can be moved over here. This 5 can be moved over here. This 5 will go over here. So I have integration I. I'll have integration I as 1 by 5 e power 2x, okay? And inside we have 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. But look at the first answer that we have to include e power 2x over here also. So my answer, the final answer actually is coming as y equal to, what is this? Y into e power 2x actually. Y into e power 2x equals to 1 by 5 e power 2x 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. Check here, this can be cancelled over here, but you have to add over this side. So y equal to 1 by 5 2 sin x minus cos x plus c times of e power minus 2x. That's your answer. Yes. Afraid everyone? Preparatory, don't trust preparatory because preparatory paper was leaked, so we cannot trust preparatory right now, guys. Okay? Do not trust preparatory paper. So is this question clear? This was one difficult problem in the paper 1. In the paper 1 5 marker. Clear now? Okay? Is this clear now? Alright? So let's move on. Everybody, is this question clear? Okay. Alright. Now 6 marker. Should I solve both 6 markers? Because this one I have solved many times. For integration 6 marker I will not solve because I have solved it at many times, and I have given you yesterday one separate live for integration. So please, it's just 1 hour session, go and watch that. Everyone who wants to solve integration questions, go and watch that. I have done 1 hour separate live of top 10 questions. It will be very, very helpful. What this one, I can solve this one. Solve the following graphically. Okay. The graphical I have taken over here, but I can solve over this side. If you don't mind, can I solve it over here, guys? LPP. Okay. Again, what is this we have? We have Z as 250x and 75y. Z is given as 250x plus 75y. Somebody was telling me that's a 6 marker. Here's a 6 marker. Okay. Solve the model papers with me over here. Preparatory don't use, come for the live, everyone come for the live at 5 p.m. I'm going to solve all the questions again, so please come, okay? You'll have a very good preparation after that. Stop putting that, start taking pen and paper and solve the question with me. Okay, that's very, very important. All right, guys. So over here, next what is the we have? Let's write the inequalities. X plus y less than 60. X plus y less than equal to 60. Next is 25x plus y plus 5y actually plus 5y less than 500. Next is what? X more than 0 and y more than 0. Non-negative constraint. Anything I missed? Have I made any mistake? Do you want me to solve this question? Do you want me to solve this question, everyone? Gia, I did one yesterday, beta. I'll take another question in my today's class also. Okay. Okay, distortion. So 250x, 75y, x plus y less 60, 25x plus 5y, and this is my inequality. Anyone make mistake in calculations, let me know, okay, at the same time. So first step beta over here, is to plot the graph. And to plot the graph, I need to form the equations in intercept form. Okay, so use the first one. So first one is very simple one, x by 60 plus y by 60 is 1. Next one is what? Second equation is 25 by 500 will be x by 20, I guess, right? Plus y by 100 is going to be 1. So I have the two curves now. So plot the curves over here. 60, 60, so something like this. Okay, this point is here, sir. 0, 60. This is, sir, what? 60, 0. What's the equation going to be? X plus y is 60. Next curve, next particular one, okay, which is x is 20, y is 100. So this is the curve. This is 0, 100, and this is what is this? 20, 0. Okay, what is this curve going to be? 25x, 5y. Can we simplify it? Yes, if I do that, this equation becomes 5x plus y equal to 100. If I divide by 5, just to make it simple for us, let me write that 5x plus y equal to 100. Correct? Right? No? Yeah. Now look at the inequalities. Both has less than, less than. Both of the inequalities, after plotting the curve, my next point is to do what? Find the inequalities. Sorry, observe the inequalities. Here less than, here also less than, means below the white line and below this line. If you get, this is my feasible region. This is over here my feasible region. Mark this out. Okay, now corner point, this is 0. Okay, this is going to be 20, 0. This is 0, 60. We need to find only one corner point. Let's name it A. This is 0. Let's name this as point B, and let's name this point as C. How do you find this? Solve the two equations. We have x plus y and we have 5x plus y. So we have 5x plus y as what, beta? 100. And the other one is x plus y as 60. Right, right, right. Okay, sir. Subtract it, sir. Y and y is cancelled. We have 4x equals to 40. It means x value is 10. X value is 10. X plus y should be 60, right? In this line, it means it has to be 50. The points we have now, the corner points we have so far. Please check. My corner points are. So I don't have to take origin, but let me just write it one just for all of you. 0, 60 was this one. B is 20, 0, I guess, and C is 10, 60, I guess. 10, 50 is there, okay? 10, 50 is there. Is all of this correct? Yeah. 0, 60, 10, 50, 20, 0, and 0, 0. Correct? Z. That is 250x and 75y. What they were asking us? Constraints. Maximize it. Okay, let's find the maximum value. Let's find the maximum value then. What do we have for maximum value? This will be 0, sir, by the way. Put over here 75 into 6. We get here 5, 6 are 30. 45. 4,500. Please give me values for this question, guys. Give me values for this question, guys. So, okay, 5, 6 are 30, 3 is there. Correct. Now over here we're going to get what? 5,000, I guess. 25 into 2 is 50 and we have 2 zeros. So 5,000. What about this? We get here 2,500. 25, okay. And for this one, okay, this is coming as 5, 2, 6250. This is your maxima. So my Z maxima is coming as 6250 at the point 10, 50, which makes sense also. Look at the graph. This is the extreme point. Everyone, is this clear? Is the 6 marker, how to do it is clear? Okay. Now somebody was asking me, sir, what is the marking scheme, how to get marks? So over here, graph carries 2 marks. Okay. Writing the constraints and writing the, solving and getting the points, that also carries 1 mark. Okay. Then doing this also carries 1 mark. Writing the final also carries 1 mark. Okay. And of course, working also carries 1 mark. Yes. All right, this is all clear. So 6 marker is clear. Model paper 1 I have solved already. Was the answer same that I got over here? Yeah, correct. Everyone who's joining late right now, I hope you know that. What I've done bacha, is I've given you the PDF already in this. I've given the PDF already in this chat. You can go and download the PDF and solve the questions with me. Ask your doubts. Okay, I'll address to that. And right now I'm solving 5 marker, 6 marker and 4 marker first. Then I'll solve the 3 markers. Works? Paper 1 is done, beta. Paper 1 is done. Now paper number 2. Paper number 2. For MCQs, guys, please go and watch my MCQ session. I've solved all 60 questions in that MCQs at the last. Okay? Please go and check. Okay. Here you go. This model paper question. Anybody has any doubt in the model paper number 1 in 5 marker, 4 marker and 6 marker? Anyone has doubt in any 4, 5, 4, 6 marker in the model paper number 1? Okay. All right. So nobody has any doubt in 5, 6 and 4 marker in paper number 1. Good. So second PUC exam 2 mark question considered or not for KCET marks? Sorry. Yeah, it's considered, beta. Paper number 2 also is considered. But let's write paper number 1 first. Okay. Pratiksha, if you are getting 70% plus marks in your midterms and your pre-boards, you can easily score. If you are following this entire paper, you can score 60 plus marks. Okay, but if you are getting 85% marks plus in your all the previous examinations, then you can score very good marks from here actually. Okay. All right, guys. Getting back to the question at hand. What is it? Consider. Answer any 4 questions. Again, same. We have to answer any 4 questions. 20 marks. This question, how do you solve it? Any problem in solving this question? Check the steps over here. Finding f of x1 equals to f of x2. Solve it across. You get x1 equals to x2 from there. Okay. And if x1 equals to x2 comes, this is your if statement, beta. This is my if statement. If statement is true and then statement is also true, it means clearly the function is 1, 1. Fx is 1, 1. What about onto function? Just find the range, write fx instead of fx, write y equals to 4x plus 3. Make x subject and check what is the constraint, the limitation on y. Limitation is nothing. I can put any value for y. It means y belongs to all real number. Codomain is also given all real number. Hence, domain and codomain are equal. Okay. Yes, Nitya, what is the doubt? Nitya, tell me. Good afternoon, Pradyun. Okay. So this question, anybody has doubt? Can I move on? Okay. All right. This is clear. You get the y value. The constraint on y is nothing. It means it's all real. Range and codomain are equal. It means the function is onto. And in the same, just replace x as y. So you get f inverse of x equals to x minus 3 upon 4. Just replace y as x. Okay. Next question. Next question. Okay, this is again the computing problem. How do you solve it? This is what I was talking about. This is the concept. This is the concept of associative law. So you either add a plus, you're gonna either add a to b minus c or add a plus b minus c. The result will be same. Okay, simple question, 5 mark worth. One more live is there at beta 5 p.m. Everybody in the live, let me tell you, 5 p.m. I'm coming live where I'm going to solve important, I'll not solve 200, important 1 markers, important 2 markers, important 3 markers, 4 markers, 5 markers, 6 markers. First you start study Mahantesh. Okay, first, how many questions you solved with me right now? Did you follow what I said right now? Did you ask me your doubts? If you are not, if you just ask me the same question again, will it help? I've already given the answer for that. Start solving the question with me first. How many questions you solved with me? Start solving the question with me first, please. Okay? Of course, this is helpful. That's why I'm coming here. This was not a planned class. You all asked me in different live sessions. You were asking me, sir, please solve model papers. I've already solved it 3 times, but I just came back again to solve it for all of you. Right? Just use the 10. Okay. Which one, Nityasri? Which question? Okay. So solve the system of equations x plus y plus z. This is a very common problem. I just solved this problem right now. How to find adjoint? You just make this, and finding adjoint is this rule. Okay. So I think this is clear, guys. How to find adjoint is clear, I guess. You find it like this: 1 1 1 0 1 3 1 minus 2 and 1. Repeat the first 2 rows and column. So we get 1 1 1 0 1 3, and we have 1 0 1 1 0, and we have 1 1 minus 2 1 1. Just repeat the first 2 row, first column, and erase the first row and first column from here. So erase this, means cancel it out. Start taking multiplications, cross multiplications in your vertical form and write the result in the horizontal form. So 1 plus 6 is 7, minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. So 7 minus 3 and 2, check here. This is your adjoint. Okay, clear, guys? Same way, write for the other cases also over here. 3 minus 1, 3 minus 0, that's 3. 1 minus 1, that's 0. 0 minus 3, that's minus 3. So 3 minus 3, 0 and minus 3. Check here. And the last one, 0 minus 1. This is going to be 1 plus 2. Going to be 1 simply. So minus 1, 3 and 1. That's your adjoint. Okay. Yes, this is only for MQP, guys. This is only for model question paper. I'll come back live at 5 p.m. for your other class. This is just for a model question paper. Yes. Deepti, okay, so you have done only 7 chapters. That's still good. Now what you can do is revise integration. Can you just refer my one live I did yesterday? 10 questions I've revised, most important 10 questions for integration. Can you refer that? It's a 1-hour lecture. Can you quickly refer and download the PDF from the channel? Just do that. Okay, integration will be over completely. For application of integral, I solved yesterday. I solved 4 type of questions in application of integral. Can you go and revise from there, beta? Yesterday I came for a live of 4 5 6 markers. In there I have solved in application of integrals 4 type of questions. Can you go and solve that? Okay, if you don't want to do that, for integration solve questions of different categories of 5 marker particular functions. Okay, whether it is sine inverse wala, tan inverse, log of x plus root of a square minus x square, or it is log of x minus a or x plus a wala question. Okay, for application of integral, ellipse question, circle, same category is there. Then straight line problem. Okay, then there is a combination of straight line with parabola. Just revise these type of question, and one question on what do you call sine function integration from 0 to 2 pi, or cos function integration from 0 to 2 pi. Those are the questions from AOI. Does it help, Deepti? Does it help, sir? revise the concepts using what? Revise the concept using NCERT summary, and for question, you know, directly practice the question first, you'll get the concept clarity from there. Okay? Use NCERT summary to revise. Yesterday I solved the question of unbound or distortion. I solved the question of yesterday, unbound LPP. In unbound LPP, can you find maxima? In unbound LPP, can you find, let's say this is my feasible reason, can you find maxima in this unbound LPP? Not possible. So you'll find the minima only, and minima will exist at the corner points. So these are the corner points. So find the corner point and get the answer. Unbound LPP, there is no maxima. All of you agree? Yes. Dipti, was it helpful, sir? AOD. For AOD, beta, there are 3 categories there, na? For AOD, everybody, should I teach you AOD right now? If you all tell me, I'll teach you AOD right now. It'll take 10 minutes. It'll take 10 minutes if I teach you AOD right now. Guaranteed, full chapter I'll cover right away. 10 minutes. No. Okay. Nice. Give me some, Satish. Okay. It might come, no? Unbound problems also can come. We cannot, LPP, we cannot take chance. Listen to me very carefully. LPP, we cannot take chance. Prepare for everything in LPP, because that's your 6 marks. Okay. Okay. Bacha, can you wait for some time for me to finish AOD, because I have to continue these things right now first. Okay, so this is one question that is very common from your matrix method. I hope this is clear, beta. Next is, once you find adjoint, multiply this with this and get the result as this value. You have the answer as 1 by 2, 1, 2, 3. A common 5 marker, but an easy 5 marker. Second order derivative question, differentiate sine inverse y1, you're going to find first. Just take the whole square. This is what? Squaring both side. Take whole square, cross multiplication over here, then differentiate using product rule. Product rule is used, beta, over here. Differentiating y1 square as 2y1 y2. This kept as it is. Keeping y1 square as it is, differentiate the bracket, you get minus 2x, right? And then take 2y1 common, you get the result over here. And simply, yeah, this is your result then, no? y2 into second derivative into this 1 minus x square minus x y1 means dy by dx. 5 marker. Yes. Yes, Nitya sir, it will come, it might come. Please do not ignore LPPs at any cost. If you are good in integration, you can ignore LPP. Otherwise, 6 marker will be lost. Because if you get stuck in any other question in other categories, you can choose other problem, but can you choose in LPP? So 6 marker and 4 marker you should be very good at. Okay? This I said, as I mentioned, this is that form x minus a x plus a partial fraction form. Partial fraction question, sir. Okay, find the value of a and b. It will come as both 1 by 2a, minus 1 by 2a. Integrate this, you'll get the result as ln x minus a upon x plus a. This is not a difficult question at all. This formula you don't know. The formula of x square minus a square, x minus a x plus a. You don't know how to find partial fraction. Partial fraction will come for 3 marks in section C. It's a very important concept from integration. Okay, from there you solve this, find the value of a and b using the x as a once, x as minus a once. You get the result as a as 1 by 2a, 1 minus 1 by 2a. This is your answer. Yes. Pekish. So if you ask me direct questions, then maybe 30 marks, 35 marks. But if you are getting better 85% plus in your all the previous examination, you can score easily 70 plus over here. If you follow the model paper strictly, solve all the questions strictly. Okay? Alright, sir. This is the same question of circle. Same concept, remember? Particular function integration. We all know this particular function integration. Right? How do you integrate this? You'll have x square by 2. Same root repeats. Plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a, and this is from where to where? Limit 0 to a. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. So should complete syllabus or do important questions. Beta, revision of syllabus please do from NCERT summary only. You don't have time to revise everything, beta. Chia, please go revise NCERT summary. Anything that stucks over there, that part you focus from solved example. So right strategy over here, complete revision if you want to do. Complete revision should be done using what, sir? Using NCERT summary, sir. NCERT summary, sir. If you get stuck somewhere, that particular concept should be referred from where? From the solved example, sir. From the solved example, sir. Okay? Solve it at least 2 to 3 times. This solved example, okay? Only the concept solved example you solve. And then you can go for important questions. And model question papers. Got it now? Does it make sense, everyone? Please, sir, Sagar is asking something. I have given better important questions. No, every time only I have given 2 marker, 3 marker, 4 marker. I have given you fixed questions also. All of you go and check math playlist. Okay? I have given the list of fixed questions also. So that's what I'm saying. For the syllabus phase, beta, use NCERT summary. That's what I'm saying. No, revision has to be done. Okay? Otherwise, you have to make a call what chapter you're going to leave. Ellipse, I just solved it. Go back and check. I solved the ellipse question right now. Just go back in the live and check, please. I solved the ellipse question in very detail. Very, very important. Okay? Yes. Now, differential equation question. LDE 5 marker. Let's solve this. There will be a question on ellipse. That will also come. By the way, ellipse will be of the same principle, no? Same principle. You'll find area of this one, and after you get the value of this, multiply this with what? This beta integration will, this value will come as pi AB by 4, na? You're going to multiply this value with 4 to get the ellipse condition. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Yes, still you can open NCERT right now. Don't undermine NCERT. Never open NCERT. Still, 2 things are important: NCERT summary and all the formulas. Where will you get from? The correct way to get the formulas from NCERT summary and your solved examples you should follow. Okay, summary you need to do. Everybody, you will open NCERT summary today and revise from there. Yes. Come on. It's very important in NCERT summary. Okay. So this is done, guys. This problem, again same. What is the form over here? The same form is there. dy by dx. Let me write it over here only. The form is dy by dx plus y cot x equals to 4x cosec x. This is the value of your px. This is the value of your qx. Integration of e power px dx. This is called as integrating factor. So if you integrate e power cot x dx, this becomes e power ln sin x. Answer comes as sin x for integrating factor. So your answer, final answer becomes y times of sin x equals to integration of 4x cosec x into sin x dx. This one cancels. Integration of 4x dx. 4 into x square by 2 plus c cancels. 2x square plus c y sin x. Please check. Something I messed up? Something I messed up? Something is wrong. Yeah, correct only, no? If you want to divide by sign, you can do that. Otherwise, this is correct. Yes, sir. What else is there? Matrices 4 marker. Try to do in but go and refer my class yesterday. I have solved the other variety of question where you have to solve this particular category. Deepti, this one. This is the question. Remember, this value was minus 2 by 3. You have to integrate from here to here. This is minus 1, this is plus 1. Okay, your answer will be coming from here. This is your integration. For this part, this function was, I remember, 3x plus 2, I guess. 3x plus 2. So you're supposed to integrate 3x plus 2 dx from where to where? From minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. But this is below x-axis, so it will come as negative. So you're going to add a modular sign over there, plus integrate 3x plus 2 dx from where to where? From minus 2 by 3 to 1. Okay, solve this. This answer was coming as 26 by 3. This part will come as, I don't remember, yeah, 1 by 6 I think. This will come as 1 by 6, this will come as 25 by 6. 26 by 6, so 13 by 3 will be the answer. Final answer, guys. I don't remember exactly, but this is what it was. Yes. 1. Okay. Alright, so this is clear. Alright, guys. Now, this is a 6 marker again. Now, if you, for this question also, I've solved you this question in my class yesterday for odd and even function. How to solve this one? Let me just give you a brief of this. How to solve this odd and even function? Start from here, the LHS side that you have. Minus a to a, f of x dx is there. Let's take this as my integration I. Okay, first of all. And then break it down. Minus a to 0, f of x dx, plus 0 to a, f of x dx. Right? Write this as integration I1, this as integration I2. Means the integration I is equals to I1 plus I2. Got it? Once you have this value, please check everything revolves around I1 only. So write I1 first. Minus a to 0, f of x dx. Okay, as I replace, my first step is to do what? X as minus t. Substitution. First step is x as minus t. You get value of dx as minus dt first of all, differentiate it, and limits change. Lower limit you check. X was minus a, so t will become what? Minus of minus a, so plus a. Upper limit was what? 0, t becomes 0. So this integration changes now. Please check. So I get I1 value now from a to 0, f of minus t, and we have dt. The minus sign in dt that you have over here, that will come in front. Now use the minus sign to reverse this. This over here, this over there. So you get 0 to a, plus sign will come, f of minus t dt. This becomes what? Now last step is to change this t to x. 0 to a, f of minus x dx. Integration I1. Okay? Got it? Please check. This is clear, guys. This is clear. Now for I1, what you're going to do, once you have this value, 0 to a, f of minus x dx, you know very well that f of minus x has two different forms. One of the form is, for even function, it becomes f of x, and for odd function, it becomes minus f of x. So if you write the integration I1, you'll get over here, for even function 0 to a, f of x dx, and for this side, you'll get what? I1, 0 to a, minus f of x dx. Come back and check. 0 to a fx dx, it's nothing but I2. So you can replace this back basically over here. I1 equals to I2, and over here I1 equals to minus I2. From here you get I1 plus I2 is 0. Moving I2 on this side. This is for odd function. And for even function, I1 plus I2 is what? Twice of I2. Okay? If you add I2 on both sides, you get I1 plus I2 as twice of I2. Now check back. So what you're getting basically, you're getting I integration as, which is nothing but I1 plus I2, twice I2 and 0. This is for even function and this is for odd function. Check here. For even function, it is coming as twice of I2. What is I2, sir? I2 I've taken as 0 to a fx dx, and for odd function it is coming as 0. Done. Okay. Question given to you is what? Odd function, please check here. X cube is odd. Put x as minus x, you get 0, or minus x cube. This x is odd, cos x is even, tan power 5 also is odd. Yes? Okay. Yes, Rudrappa, I'm gonna speed. Okay. So this is the 6 marker that I was talking about. Alright guys, next is that this question. Should I solve it or skip it? Anybody want me to solve this question? Anybody wants me to solve this question? Anyone, even one of you, let me know. Okay. What is it, Pramesh? Y equal to cos x. What is it? Y equal to cos x? I didn't get your question. Y equal to cos x. What I have to do? Integrate. What do you have to do? Tell me. The thing is, I have the tendency of forgetting things. Did I forget something? Okay, this question over here. Check. X plus 2y. Let me write this. X plus 2y is more than 10. 3x plus 4y. 3x plus 4y is less than 24. And the other one is simple, non-negative constraints for the first quadrant. X plus 2y 10 and 3x plus 4y 24, and x minus x is 0 more than 0. 200x and 500y is also given. Z is 200x plus 500y. Correct? Okay, sir. This is clear. Again, beta will write what? Our intercept form will write. Step is to write what? Intercept form. So right from here, first one I get x upon 10 and y upon 5 as 1. Second one I get x upon 8, y upon 6 as 1. Divide by 10 on both sides, x by 10, y by 5. Divide 24 over here, 3 8s are, 4 6s are. Next step, this. First curve, first one, 10 and 5. X is 10, y is 5. This one here. 0 5, 10 0. What is the equation of the line? Equation from here. X plus 2y is 10. First equation is clear. Next one. Next curve. X is 8, y is 6. 0 8, y is, sorry, my bad, 0 6, right? This is 8 0. Am I right? X is 8, na? Yeah. X is 8. Now inequalities. This was greater than, means this curve, let me write this curve first, 3x plus 4y first. 3x plus 4y is equals to 24. Check here. For the yellow curve, this one, x plus 2y is greater than. Means I have to go beta above this. I have to go above this. Okay? This is less than, so I have to go below this. Below this, above this, we have only one feasible region. That's clearly marked over here. Corner points we have, let's call this corner point to be, let's say point A, point B, and this is my point C. What is the point C going to be? Intersection of these two. So we have 3x and 4y, this is 2y. Let's write this first. We get this as 3x plus 4y equal to 24 from here, and this will become, multiply this with 2. Can you multiply this with 2? Of course we can. We'll get 2x and 4y equal to 20. Subtract beta. We get here, this is cancelled. This becomes x and this becomes 4. X is 4 then y has to be 3. 4 plus 3, 2 into 3 is what? 6. Okay, correct. So x is 4 and y is 3. Next step. Next step is corner points and z. What was z? 200x, 500y. 200x plus 500y. Corner points, we have 3. A is, B is, and C is. This is 0, 5. This is 0, what is that? 0, 8 or 0, 6? 0, 6, I guess. Yeah. And 4, 3. Yeah, 4, 3 only. Okay. Let's write the values over here. 5 into 6, so 3,000. So it will be 2,500. 4 into 2, so 800. Correct now? And 3 into 5, 1,500. 2,300. What I'm looking for? Minimize, right? I'm looking for minimize. This is the minimum value. So Z minimum is 2,300. Occurs at the point C, 4, 3. Right. This is the minimum value. Please check. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Last year paper was very easy, sir. This year will be difficult than that. Last year paper was very easy, sir. Yeah. It will be difficult than the last year, of course, yeah. Last year paper was very easy. Most of the students got 100 out of 100 in mathematics last year. Maximum. I took a live of results, and there is a student that we had, I think numerous, more than 30-40 students got 100 out of 100 in my classes. It was very easy. Okay, so 4 markers over here. Clear, guys? Okay, 4 markers are clear, everyone? If you want just how many questions will come directly, close to 30 marks, that also there's no guarantee like that. Okay, I cannot guarantee because I've not set the paper. But if you're asking me, based upon your preparation, if you're getting 75% marks plus in your midterms, in your pre-boards, then you'll get good marks, 60 plus you can score. No over here. Okay. Okay. All right. Great. So let's solve one question of 4 marker also. Let's solve one question of 4 marker also. Let's check over here. We have a square minus 4a plus I. So what do we get for a square? We have to solve it like this. 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. Solve here. We get 4 and 3, which is 7. 6 and 6, which is 12. 2 and 2, so 4. And we have 3 and 4, so 7. Am I right? This is correct. 7, 7, 12 and 4. Am I right? Yes, correct. Once we have this one, what is the equation? We have a square minus 4a plus I equal to 0. We have to prove. Correct, now? So just find 4a also. If you find 4a, you're going to get 8, 12, 4 and 8. Right? Right? Once you have this value, subtract and find this result. For I, you will have beta 1, 0, 0, 1. Subtract now. So you get this result as 7 minus 8 is minus 1. 7 minus 8 is minus 1 plus 1, 0. 12 minus 12 is 0. 4 minus 4 is again 0. 7 minus 8 plus 1 is again 0. This is equal to RHS, so we have proved. Okay, get this right. What about inverse? So find I equals to 4a minus a square. Now multiply a inverse on both sides. You get, what are you going to get over here? You'll get this value as simply 4 into I minus a. Check here, 4 into I becomes 4, 4, 0, 0. What about a? We have 2, 3, 1, 2. Get the answers. 4 minus 2 is 2, minus 3, minus 1 and 2. Okay. Yes. For this question, again, this is a 4 marker, so do not use L'Hopital rule over here. Try to use the standard limits condition only. If the limit exists, if the continuous function is given, means the limit will exist. If limit exists, means your RHL and LHL will be also equal. So just take LHL over here or RHL over here. When you do that, this is the case I've used RHL over here. So you get h plus pi by 2. So replacing x by pi by 2 plus h. Okay. In that case, s tends to 0. Okay, because x tends to pi by 2 plus means s tends to 0. K cos of pi by 2 plus hn minus this value if you put, you'll get this condition. Pi and pi cancels. Minus minus cancels. K by 2 can be taken outside. Limit of sin h to h by h tends to 0 is always 1. You get this value as k by 2 multiplied this with the function value at 3. What is that going to be? At pi by 2, 3. So k value comes as 6. Okay. Okay. Everyone, for integration MCQs, have a look. NCERT summary chapters, go through that. Okay, from this what you can do is all the formulas, revise it. You got to revise all the formulas, because the question will integration will not become difficult in integration even in MCQs. Okay, now once this is done, once this part is done, you have to note two things. One is basic by parts. Sometimes they ask this, basic by parts, and the last one will be your substitution method. Just work on these things. Okay, you'll get those 2 marks. MCQ will be over here. 2 questions will come in integration. So you can go like this. This is the approach. Okay. Thank you, SE K2V9. Okay. All right, guys. So my paper number 3 fish check again, 5 markers. By the way, I have solved all the MCQs of all 200 questions, sorry, all 60 questions of model papers in my 200 questions lecture. So go and watch that. Okay. It will not take much of your time. PDF is given over here on the top. You can go and download from there. Directly get the answers for all the questions. Over here. Here you go. Part C, part D is where, sir? Here, part D. Again, first question will come on what? First question will come on your relation and function, most likely. So we'll work on this. How do we do? Start with the if condition of f of x1 equals to f of x2. Okay, you get 1 and 1 cancel. x1 square equals to x2 square means what? What happens over here? You get 2 values, like plus and minus both. It means not possible, so fx is not 1 1. What about onto function? Just write fx as y. Find the constraint on y. Find the constraint on y. Let me solve this for you. For onto function, what was it? Y equal to 1 plus x square you're gonna take, and from here write x square as y minus 1, moving 1 over here, and take x value will become root of y minus 1. Now apply the constraint condition, so we get y value should be always more than 1. Correct, now? Should be always more than 1, because otherwise it will become negative. If it is negative, means the root of negative will be imaginary number, but x is given as all real. X is given as domain is all real. It means it has to be only more than 1. In that case, my range is coming out as, the constraint gives me the range, is coming out as 1 to infinity. What is the codomain given here? Codomain is given as all real numbers. Given as all real numbers. It means clearly range and codomain are not equal. Hence the given function is not onto. Given function is not onto. Please check. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. So this is going to be your 5 marker again. Next is a property based question from matrices multiplication. You find the transpose of this. How to solve this question? A very simple one. Please check. They are asking to find AB dash. How do you find AB? You have A and B values over here. So A value will write like this. Minus 2, 4, 5, minus 2, 4, 5. And B value is given over here as 1, 3, minus 6. How do you find AB? Very simple. This matrix is 3 cross 1. And this is what? 1 cross 3. We can multiply because 1 and 1 are equal. Minus 2 into 1 will become minus 2. We have next will be minus 2 into 3. That's going to be what? Row to column, na? Minus 2, minus 6 and plus 12. That's my first row of AB. Next, 4, 12 and minus 24, 5, 15 and minus 30. We got AB also again. We got AB also again. Once we have AB, let's find AB transpose also. Once we have AB transpose, keep the diagonal element as it is. Minus 2, 12 and minus 30. Excuse me. Minus 30. Is it correct? Yeah. Minus 6 comes over here, 4 goes over there, 12 comes here, 5 goes over here, minus 24 comes over here and 15 goes over here. Okay. What else they are asking us? Find B dash A dash. If you have to find B dash, this is your B. So B dash will become, check here, 1, 3, minus 6, this is my B dash. And for A dash will have minus 2, 4 and 5. Cross multiply, you get the answer as minus 2, 4 and 5. You get here minus 6, 12 and 15, 12, minus 24 and minus 30. Cross check, are they equal? Yeah, got it? Yes, guys. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I got your question. Model paper number 137 and cofactor method. I taught you that. I'll teach you again. Yes, yes. Ali, I have got your question. Alija. Okay. So cofactor method, can I teach you from here only? Cofactor method. Let's learn the cofactor method right now. Okay. So what we do over here, once we get this matrix, okay. We have the matrix, right? 2, 3, 3. Let's write the matrix first. Over here we have the matrix. Correct. So let's write the same matrix first. 2, 3, 3. So we have 2, 3, 3. 1 minus 1, 2. 1 minus 2 and 1. And 3 minus 1 minus 2. Correct? Now after writing this, what is this going to be? Matrix A. Writing this matrix A, repeat the first 2 rows. So 2, 3 and 3. 1 minus 2 and 1. First 2 rows are repeated. Repeat the columns also. You get here 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Over here 3, minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, 3 and minus 2. Once we have this value, remove the first row and first column. Okay, and right here adjoint of A. Okay, start taking the multiplications in vertical form like this. Something I missed. 1 and what was it? 3 minus 1 and minus 2, right? Let me just check once. 1 minus 2 and 1. 1 minus 2 and 1. 3 minus 1 and minus 2. 2, 3, 3 and 1 minus 2 and minus 4. Correct. Okay. So write like this. We get 4 plus 1. That's first element is 5. Over here. Minus 3 plus 6. Going to be again 3. 3 plus 6. So 9. 5, 3, 9. Is it correct? Check here. 5, 3, 9. This is my adjoint only, no? This value is my adjoint only. 5, 3, 9. Okay. Now again move on. This is the first one that you did. Next one you check now from here. 3 plus 2. Again 5. 3 and plus 2 is 5. Minus 4 minus 9. Minus 13. We have next one. This is minus 4 and minus 9. This is going to be 3 minus 2. That's 1. 5 minus 13 and 1. Next one you check. This is done. Go about this also. In vertical form, you're going to go and get the result. minus 1 plus 6. Minus 1 plus 6. How much is that? Minus 1 plus 6 is going to be plus 4, right? Sorry, not plus 4, plus 5 now. Minus 1 plus 6 is plus 5. 9 plus 2, that's 11. And minus 4 minus 3, that's minus 7. 5, 11 and minus 7. 5, 11 and minus 7. This is my adjoint. Once adjoint is there, I know you all know how to solve it. Okay. If you have 2 cross 2 matrix, let's say I have 5, 4, 2, 3. This is my 2 cross 2 matrix. How do you find inverse in this case or adjoint in this case? So adjoint is found like this in this case. Okay. So what you do is, across these two, you'll apply interchange. Okay. And across these two, you'll apply sign change. So this will become what? 3, 5, minus 4 and minus 2. Got it, guys? Are both of these clear? Okay. Okay. All right. Now, so this question again, should I solve it or can you all understand this question very easily? If you all know this, we don't have to solve. What is this question? Y equal to tan inverse of correct, right? Y1, you get first the polynomial function 2 tan inverse of x comes and differentiate tan inverse, you get 1 plus x square. Direct cross multiplication, y1 times of 1 plus x square 2 tan inverse of x. Now differentiate one more time. You get y1 derivative as y2, keep this as it is, plus y1 as it is, differentiate this, you get 2x, differentiate this, 2 upon 1 plus x square. Again you bring it on this side, you get y2 into 1 plus x square the whole square plus 2x into 1 plus x square into y1. Bring this 2 over here, minus 2 equal to 0 or equal to 2 only we want. Check here. So KCET batch, I hope you got the confirmation first. I think you'll get the access 2 or 3 days before the exam, before this course commences. 21st is the course commence, and 20th you have a live orientation. I will come live in the application at 6 PM to give you the orientation, how to use the application and everything. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, this is clear now. This problem, simply use substitution of x as a tan theta. After that, replace dx value as a secant square theta d theta, and this will become what? Denominator, same thing, a square secant square theta. So we'll have 1 by a left and d theta is left. Integrate that, you get the integration as theta by a plus c. Theta from here can become tan inverse of x by a. That's your answer. 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. Okay. The question which is given to you, you can make the whole square over here as x plus 1 the whole square plus 3 square. X plus 1 the whole square plus 3 square. Yes. Okay. Okay, probability, I got it, probability and trigonometry and question 37. Okay, guys. This is that sin x question, I remember. How do you solve it? If you have y equal to cos x, then how are you going to solve it? Sin x, you know, 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi is, this is the curve. This is negative value, so simply take the positive only. Find this area as area A. Find the area of this from 0 to pi. Okay, sin x. Sin x becomes minus cos x. From 0 to pi, you get the value as 2. But you have to find this value also. This is 2 and this is 2. Answer becomes 4 square units. And what about cos if you have? What about cos if you have? So for cos x, the curve goes like this, right? This is plus, divide here, minus, minus and plus. Simply find the integration from 0 to pi by 2, okay, and multiply by 4. Let's take this integration to be a. So integrate this value cos x from where to where? From 0 to pi by 2 actually, and multiply with 4 because we have 4 parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts. Okay, this is nothing but integration of 0 to 2 pi cos x dx. 0 to pi by 2, 4 cos x dx. This becomes 4 times of integration of cos is sin x from where to where? 0 to pi by 2. 4 into sin x becomes what? Sin at pi by 2 is 1, sin of 0 is 0. Answer is 4. Sin and cos both integration comes as 4 only in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Okay. Okay guys, so that's all about it. I'll just take one more question before I end the live, which is going to be question 37 from paper number 1. Paper number 137. Paper number 137. Where is it? Paper number 1. Paper number 3, so we have to go a little bit back. Just a second. I did not get my application, just got the payment slip. You'll get the confirmation you have got, right? So you got the confirmation, you'll get the access before orientation, you'll get all the access, don't worry about it, okay? We have more than hundreds of and thousands of students in our crash courses, so you'll get the access. Just wait for some time. We are working on your pre-boards, your boards right now, so you'll get all the things, don't worry. Okay, 21st your classes commence, 20th is your orientation, you'll get all the access before that. Okay. Okay, paper number 137 question. 37th one. Where is 37th one? 37th one. Here's the 37th one. This one really. Deriving the equation in parallel and okay. Alright, so this was the question I remember. So this is a very simple problem. Let's check here. What they've asked, what they've given is basically find the derivation of the equation which is parallel to a line given vector B and passing through the point A. Okay, so passing through the point A means can I take the coordinate of that? Let me draw the curve again at least. So basically parallel to the vector B. Vector B is this. Coordinates of vector B for vector form is what? AI cap, BJ cap and CK cap. This vector is parallel to vector B, okay, and passes to the point A. A has a coordinate x1, y1 and z1, okay. Then if you join with the origin this point, and this is my vector A basically. This is my vector A basically. Alright, check here. Now if you take any arbitrary point on the line L, whatever it is this line called as, the coordinate will be what? Unknown means arbitrary means x, y, z. Join the point OB. Okay. This will be my resulting vector R. Okay. If I have to ask you to write the vector A, you write this as x1 minus 0. So x1 I cap, y1 j cap and z1 k cap. And what about vector R? It will be what? x I cap, y j cap and z k cap. This is my vectors for A and R. Okay. Now if I have to ask you to find vector AB, vector AB will be sir lambda times of vector B because AB is parallel to vector B. We can find vector AB as this, lambda times of AI cap, BJ cap and CK cap and CK cap. So vector AB also we have. Now if you apply triangle law of vector addition in the triangle OAB, the triangle OAB, check here, OA is joined head to tail. This is the point A represents head of the vector OA and point A represents tail of the vector AB. So OA and AB are joined head to tail. It means I can add it like this, vector OA plus vector AB gives me what vector? OB. What is vector OA? Right, OB first. OB is vector R, vector OA is vector A, and vector AB is what? Lambda times of vector B. This is a vector form. Just put the values of R, A, B. R is over here, A is over here, and B also you know. This is your vector form in that case. From here you can check this is the vector form. From here compare the x components. Check here. X component is x over here, x1 plus lambda A. Okay, x1 plus lambda A. From here find the value of lambda. X minus x1 by A. Move x1 over here, so x minus x1 by A. That's my value of lambda. Same way, compare y. So y equals to y1 plus lambda B. You get y minus y1 by B as lambda, and same will get z minus z1 by C as lambda. So you get Cartesian form. So you're getting basically x minus x1 by A, y minus y1 by B, and z minus z1 by C all equal to lambda. This is the parametric form. Remove the lambda. This represents your Cartesian form. Clear now? Okay. Now, somebody was talking about your trigonometric questions. For trigonometric problems, in your 2 marker basically comes on 2 categories. So if you're talking about ITF questions in 2 markers, what comes over here? You get the question on simplify the expression. Remember, they'll give you tan inverse of something, and you have to use what? You have to use here trigonometric identities. Okay, to solve the questions. And one of the other category is what? Is solve the inequations. Sorry, solve the equation. Find the value of x. Okay. Okay, guys. All right, guys. So that is it. Meet me at 5 p.m. today. No other doubt I can see. 5 p.m. live. I'm coming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 marker together. And yes, I will take extra word problem over there. Okay, for 6 markers. What is the doubt, Jia? In 3D, will they ask vector or from Cartesian? So they can ask you both, na? They can ask you both. Because this is a model paper. So they've asked, this is there over here, they have asked only vector form, but they can ask you both. We have seen this in model in our question bank also, they can ask you both. That's how I've done here both part. But if they mention, then only you solve. If they don't mention Cartesian, don't solve it. Do not solve the Cartesian if they have not mentioned it. Only if they mention, then only you solve. Okay, this is a 3 marker, that's why. This is a 3 mark question, guys. This comes for 3 marks. Correct. This is the equation of line derivation, no? Yeah, the 2 derivations are there, no? For section formula we have in vectors, and 3D we have this. Okay. All right, guys. That's about it. Everyone, please let them know your PDFs are given. Your PDFs directly given over here in the live chat. We'll put it in the comment section also. Your PDF you can download from there. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's all. You asked me, I had already solved it. Yes, both are important, sir. Bye. Yes, sir. Sir, I need to play. Yes, we'll all play after the examination. Today we can focus on studies. 5 p.m. everyone come for the live. 5 p.m. everyone come for the live. This live is important. Okay. Will they ask proof of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix? They can ask that. It's a very simple question, by the way. Find the A transpose and take the sum and difference. Okay, sir. Okay, Mohi. Hello sir, I don't know anything much. Confusion, too much confusion. What is the confusion here, Vishal? Yes, Shashan, see you in the next class. Go study, revise from the NCERT summary, work on your MCQs. सर कुछ आता ही नहीं है, सो कुछ आता ही नहीं है तो आप अभी रिवीजन कर लीजिए सारे एनसीईआरटी समरीज का, और उसके बाद यू नीड टू स्टार्ट at least solve the PYQs. I have given a 9-hour session, 9 to 10-hour session for all chapters PYQs. Go and watch that, okay, and watch my live class if you can. If you cannot watch the entire 9-hour live, then just go download the PDF and go through all the questions. Yes, vector will be asked. Apart from vectors, they can ask you Cartesian form. But if they are asking you vector form, write till this point better. Okay. After this, write the value of r also. R from here, substitute it back. Xi cap means basically write till this point. Okay. Write till this point. Okay. Don't write till here. Write till this point. So in our channel only you'll get all MCQs I have solved in Brahmastra, chapter wise also solved. I've solved them together also. You'll get there. Okay. You're welcome everyone. Go. We'll meet back at 5 p.m. I have to go and prepare your PPT. Not much time is left. And everyone, I'm coming tomorrow live also, because I know many of you will study late, and you might have doubt as well. And I know many of platforms are teaching you, but it's difficult to take doubts for all the students at the same time. Okay, so that's why I'll again come and take your doubt one more time in the classes. Okay, I try to take as much doubt as possible, even though there are many, but try to take as much as possible. Okay, so I'll try my best to stay back and give you all the clarity that you need. So tomorrow I'm gonna come live at 5 a.m. in the morning. So we have 2 live scheduled right now. One at 5 p.m. There'll be a morning 30-minute video. Watch that 30-minute video. Okay, morning 30-minute video will be there for last minute revision, and there will be a 5 a.m. video also. 5 a.m. live will also be there. So 3 classes are pending. 5 p.m. today, 30-minute morning will come around 3 o'clock, something will come, and 5 a.m. live with me. Okay. Yes. Try to keep whatever doubts you have, try to keep it separate. Okay. Try to keep it separate. Even if I have to discuss something, I might take longer, but be patient. I'll answer all your doubts. Okay, be a little patient. Okay. You can take any one of them, whichever you are using, you can use that. Continue to use that. Don't need to change it right now. Okay, I don't have to ask you to study from me only. Wherever you're studying, just refer that, no problem. Okay. कौन से चैप्टर पे ज़्यादा फोकस करें? If you have to, please focus on the 6 chapters list that I've given you. You had integration, continuity and differentiability, you had determinants, and you had your vectors, you had probability. Okay, and there was one more. You can solve AOI questions, you can solve LPP question also. Those are important ones. There was one question for 5 marks and 6 marks. They're worth it. Okay. Please go and refer my 6 chapter to score 60 marks session. Okay. Alright guys. So nothing else is there. I'm ending the live right now. I need to go and prepare your lecture. Okay. Mr. Did you saying, can I score 60 plus from 3 model papers, sir? Preparatory I cannot consider, because there were a lot of mess in mathematics, especially in preparatory. Otherwise I would have said to go and refer that, because this time there was a paper leak situation, so we don't know what can we trust and what cannot be trusted right now. So that's why preparatory, my preference is not there. But if you want to solve, again, it's good to solve any question. So if you want to solve question, you can go and solve the question. But model papers are important. I hope you are getting 75 plus marks in your midterms, in your unit tests, in your final pre-boards. It means you are doing good, you have the concept clarity. Then you can score 60 plus from the model papers if you have solved all 3 properly. Okay. Okay guys, bye-bye. Bye. Yes, Bunny, you were asking something. You did not give me the comment. You deleted it. So in 3 mark matrices, which type of question will for sure in 3 mark matrices, sir? In matrices 3 marker, let me check. In matrices 3 markers are there. Huh? I need to go and check, bacha, because one second. I want to check the blueprint first. Okay. I want to check the blueprint first. Bunny, you come for this live, okay? Next live when I'm doing, no? You come for that particular live first, and then in that class I'll discuss that particular point that you are asking me. Okay, I'll remember that, I'll discuss it. Because I don't want to give you false information. Bye distortion, see you in the next live. What is the mistake? What are mistakes you're making in 5 marker? Ask me, Supriti. I'll help you there. Sir, MCQs, please refer my class for MCQs. Okay, 200 MCQs. And for now, listen to me very carefully. Please revise all the NCERT summaries to have a good grasp on all the formulas. Yeah, that question might come, no? That question might come actually. It's very easy one. Just matrix A is given. What is the problem in that part? Matrix A is there. Let's say this 2, 3, 1, 2 or 1, 4, let's say it is. Can you not find this? A dash becomes 2, 4 and 1 and 3. A plus A dash becomes what? Check here. 4, 8, 4, 4, right? And A minus A dash, Bunny, becomes what? Check here. 0, 0. 2 and minus 2. Clearly over here you can see that the element follows this rule. Aij equals to Aji. And clearly over here Aij is equals to minus of Aji. What is there? Derivations, if you're asking me, derivation of particular function in 5 marker, derivation of 6 marker of your integration, derivation of 3 marker of your vector section formula, derivation of 3D lines in a space, okay? That will be again 3 marker vector form of or Cartesian form. What else? What else? Nothing, I guess. Okay, then that's all. See you in live at 5 p.m. Attend it and learn one more last time with me. Okay, trust me, I'm gonna make my best effort to make sure that session is important for all of you. Okay, all right, guys. See you at 5 p.m. live and all the best. Take some rest as well, study, but don't take a very long break. Take a small break, go have something to eat and then come back for the live, okay? But study at the same time. Revise NCERT from NCERT summary, very, very important. Okay guys, you all are welcome. See you at 5 p.m. Bye-bye.